Hi, this is the Model TV. In today's video, I'll show you how to design a millinery wire fascinator just like this. It is simple, easy, and very affordable, yet it is very beautiful. So for this design, I will be using just three materials, which is millinery wire, trimming, and feathers. But if you want to add more, you can't. So let's get into the video. Have you subscribed to this channel? If you haven't, do that now. So this is how it goes. You get your millinery wire. In this design, I used the hard wire, though you can use the soft wire as well. So you cut your millinery wire using the cutter. You use your hand and press it together to shape it, to give it this sleeve-like shape. Of course, you saw what I did. It is as simple as you have seen. Then you use candle gum to hold the two edges together. When you put your gum on the wire, you place it and hold it for it to get dried. Also, you can use your thread to bind them together. So whichever one you prefer, you can use that. So the second step, after cutting the wire and shaping it is like the first step. The second step is to use your trimming to wrap the wire. In place of trimming, you can use bias. Of course, we have varieties of trimming, so you can use any one that you deem fit for your design. And the trimming also, the kind of trimming that you use will also determine how beautiful your fascinator will come out. I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. So you should use a good and suitable trimming for this design. There are so many ways to do the wrapping. I'm sure you've watched other videos on how to wrap your millinery wire. It is this simple. So the more you squeeze the trimming, like how firm you hold the trimming, determine how the wire will look, whether it will look big or slim. Okay, so if you want it to appear slim, you hold your trimming firmly, squeeze it and wrap it tightly. So have you subscribed to this channel? If you haven't, hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell. Also ensure that you turn on all notification so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. And leave a comment for me in the comment section. Like and share this video if it makes sense to you. Okay, so at the beginning or at the end and at the end of the trimmings, you have to put gum to secure it and ensure that it does not loosen up. Okay, your trimming can finish along the line. You use gum, join another one and continue. So this is like the main work for this design. So it is the trimming that is really the main thing here. So you have to choose your trimming wisely. Have you watched other videos on the Model TV? I have interesting tutorial videos on almost all trending designs. So slide into the Model TV after this video to see other interesting videos. So now I'm done wrapping the millinery wire, the leaf shaped millinery wire. Also, you determine how many leaves you're looking at. Okay, then you cut your wire accordingly, wrap them, and then get what you want done. This wrapping is simple. Just put gum at the beginning and wrap it firmly round from the beginning till the end, and at the end you put your gum again to secure it, and that is it. How do you see this design? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Do you like the design? Yeah, I forgot to mention that it's a trending design. So have you seen what I just did now? You can shape this by just bending it like for it not to be flat, you have to just give it a little bend. Okay, you see it brings out the beauty of the design. If it's just flat, you will not see the beauty, so you just bend it. Remember, I said that millinery wire is very flexible, so as such you can play with it. So using candle gum, I'll be putting this together. You can also use your thread and your thread to bind it, tie it up, but I prefer candle gum. That's why I'm using it here. As you can see, the other leaf is down while this one is up. You may decide to put your own together, like up or down, but this way you see that it's more beautiful than just keeping them in the same direction. Okay, I've done that to both sides, so I'm using 3 You can use more, you can use 4, you can use 4 3, depending on what you want. Remember, you are the designer here, so you decide how to design your work, how you want it to be, or maybe how your customer wants it. So after placing the two ends together using candle gum, I still had to use trimming to hold them together to have a firm hold, because I know that the candle gum alone may not give me what I want, so I use a trimming, after which I will do embellishments. Can you see this part now? It is just trimming, then I folded it into a circle, just like we did this one to have leaf shape. You can make any shape that you desire with your millinery wire. Just think of it and how to achieve it. The millinery wire is very flexible. So after wrapping it with the trimming, I'll have to put gum at the end to secure the trimming. Okay, so this is it. You drag it, apply gum and hold it down. Just don't go away, there's more to learn before the end of the video. As you can see, the fascinator is taking shape. We are almost done. This is a very short video, it's not long, so keep watching it till the end. You can keep adjusting it as you are doing this. If you discover that you can't really get what you want, you use your hand to adjust the wire. So at this point I will attach feathers, and I'm using peacock feathers, the one that doesn't have eye. Okay, there's also peacock feathers, so I'm using this. It's green and it's beautiful. You can use any feathers of your choice. Yes, it depends on you and what you want, so you can use any feathers of your choice. You can lavish your feathers on this design and it will still be beautiful. You can introduce face knit, like princess knit, or should I call it veil knit. Yes, you can bring it in. This is embellishment, so you make it to meet your taste and your standard. Like, this is where you turn the common millinery wire to something very unique. It is the feathers that will bring out the beauty of the fascinator. Okay, so at this point you can bring in whatsoever you feel will make this work stand out, using feathers, trimming, roses, of course, and what have you. So let's see what we have here. I'll be bringing in 2 types of feathers, the one I just fixed now and this short feathers. This is like the finishing part of it. In place of this you can use roses. Okay, you can as well use bias. You can also use this trimming just to tie round. Okay, it will still give you something very unique. It is up to you to make it up to your taste. I know your taste board is wow, so finish it up the way you love it to be. At this point we attach the olive band. Okay, I was testing the trimmings, so I'll be using this particular trimming now. Then I attach the Alice band. Okay, so using candle gum, I will attach the Alice band to the finished fascinator, and pay attention to the way I did this attachment. Remember, I have a trimming there, so I'll just pass the trimming around the fascinator and the Alice band at once. But before then, I had to ensure that I have enough candle gum on the Alice band so that it will hold the trimming too. So I've done that. This is what it is. This was like a very simple and very fast design. It didn't take time. So if I tell you you can do this in 10 minutes, do not doubt. If you're looking for something very simple, unique and affordable, think of this style. It will sure look good on you. So see you in my next video. Like, share and comment on this video. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. How do you see this? Let me hear from you in the comment section. So see you in my next video. This is the outcome. How do you see it? I love it. It will sure look good on you. Try it on.